Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman. I am your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they just pooch screw it up. Guys, I've been off for the last month or so. I had some personal things to deal with, some personal issues. I'm also trying to find out what gives the government the right to step on the back of the necks of American citizens. I'm just absolutely bewildered on, what are they thinking? Do they not realize that we are the reason that they are in office? They actually work for us because they're acting like they work for themselves. And I just don't get this. It just absolutely bewilders me. You have the death of Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated in Utah. You have the right and left who are still battling and fighting over President Trump. When are we going, as a nation, when are we going to grow up? And when are we going to take responsibility and start acting like a bunch of adults instead of a bunch of little children in a schoolyard? This is absolutely ridiculous. Anyhow, you're going to love this one today. I've done this video before several months ago. It shows the pure disdain that the law enforcement has for citizens, how they think that they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, with no regard for anybody or anything. And then they're getting sued for $50 million. And the thing is, it doesn't even come out of their pocket. And that's the reason they act this way. They act like a bunch of school thugs. They're going to get sued, and guess who's going to pay for it? It's not going to be these clowns. These guys are jerk-offs. You know, I understand they only have a 15 IQ, which is why they act the way they do. But it's like, who in their right mind would even act like this? Unless you are a complete and total moron. Guys, this video today comes to us from, Unsolved Mysteries - Crimes. Okay? They do a perfect job of explaining what's going on in the video. Like I said, I've done this video before. I'm going to do it again because of the narration that Unsolved Mysteries have done on this. And, you know, there's private property. There's no trespassing signs. The cops won't leave, which is normal for cops because they think that they're in charge. I don't get it. You have sheriffs across the nation, mainly down south in Florida and Alabama and others, and Kentucky, who are saying, well, if you don't answer our questions, we're just going to arrest you. Or if you don't comply, we're going to arrest you. We're not doing court on the side of the road. Right, you're not going to do court on the side of the road. You're going to arrest the person. You're going to get your ass sued, and we have to pay for it. You assholes don't have to pay for squat. We do. And that's the reason you act the way you do. Because I guarantee if you had to pay for it, you'd act a whole hell of a lot differently. But welcome to America. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm a little hopped up about this. Now, no, I'm not. I'm pissed. Flat, simple pissed. This is beyond the approach of stupidity. Absolutely beyond it. And if every American that sees this video isn't pissed off, are you guys brain dead or asleep? Because this is not just here. This is all over the country. It's not equal at all. A police officer kills somebody, gets off a couple months, maybe. Gets caught drunk driving. Oh, He's part of the club, so we'll let it slide. What? Are you kidding me? Just because you're one of the scumbags in blue? Really? And everybody's okay with this. That's what I don't get. Why aren't you people upset? Why aren't you people outraged? What in the hell is wrong with America? Watch this video, you'll see. Guys, like I said, Unsolved Mysteries - Crimes. Check them out. They did a great job of this. Hit their subscribe. Actually, leave them a message telling them that I sent you over there. Okay, check them out. They're awesome. They got a lot of videos, a lot of good videos. I think you'll like them. Check them out and see. While you're here, subscribe. I'm trying to get over 4,000. Sorry. Old age. I'm trying to get over 4,000. I can't. For some reason, I'm sitting at 390, and I can't get over 4,000. It's amazing. Must be my personality. Or lack thereof. Subscribe if you would. Hit the bell icon. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. It's your opinion. I mean, your opinion to me is none of my business. Okay? Leave me a message. I do answer all my messages. Every single one of them. When you leave a comment down below. I do not, under any circumstances, delete anybody's message. Now, YouTube will strike some messages and erase them. I don't. Swear to God, telling you right now. Since I've started a year ago, well, actually it's over a year ago now, I do not erase messages, even if they're bad. And when I say bad, they're picking on me because I have an opinion. Well, you're right, I have an opinion. I know the difference between right and wrong. What these cops do is wrong. Flat, simple, out the gate. You can yell and scream and argue all you want. It doesn't matter. These cops are wrong. This is not how you act. This is not your job. You are not doing your job correctly. Like a lot of the rest of the cops. Now, I'm not saying every cop across the country is like these clowns, but there's a bunch of them that are. And why you're not gone is beyond me. Because you all act the same way. Well, I'm in charge. You're going to listen to me, or I'll arrest your ass. Yeah, and then I'll sue your ass. But the problem is you don't pay for it. We as citizens do. You jerk-offs are allowed to go do whatever the hell you want to. And it's all okay. No, it's not okay. You're being held accountable slowly. The judges feel sorry for you. Being a moron, I can understand why. Hello? Guys, let's get on with the video. You guys tell me what you think about this. Enough of my rant and raving.
Sir, did he give you permission to be out here?
Yes, he has, but I have permission. You don't get the off my property.
So he gave you permission to be out here, sir?
Yes.
So what are you arresting me for? Trespassing?
Right now you're being detained, sir.
For
to identify you, sir. No, I'm
For
not.
trespassing?
No, sir.
So
Why
how
we got
about-
a investigation? Do you have any weapons on you?
Yes, I do.
What
I
you
have a 9mm Glock on my right side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's code 440th place west of Central. Suspects in custody.
Deputies crossed private gates, ignored no trespassing signs, and arrested a man on his own land, all over words and defiance. What happens when authority ignores the Constitution?
What happens is we turn into Guatemala. We turn into Iran. We turn into places we don't want to be. This is America, people. The home of the brave. The land of the free. But not so much anymore. You got your papers? Let me see your papers. You got ID? Let me see your ID. I haven't done anything wrong. Kiss my ass.
How you doing? My name is Deputy Hudson with the Sussex Sheriff Department. Listen, sir. My name is Deputy Hudson with the Sussex Sheriff Department, sir. We got a complaint from a neighbor right here, right here, and right here.
Get over it. We're out here. We're 200 yards from anything near us, and we're firing into the ground.
You gonna let me talk, or you gonna finish?
I'm gonna finish. You are trespassing. You are not allowed on this property. The gate was closed.
Sir, you got your ID on you?
I don't have to give you that.
Did you hear that? You're trespassing. There's signs. The gate was closed. But however, these cops, these sheriff's deputies, they're special. They're allowed to pass no trespassing signs. They're allowed to open gates that are closed because they're in charge.
Sir.
Constitution says I don't have to give you an ID unless I have broken a law.
Sir.
Why was questioning private property treated as a crime? Was seeking truth a threat to deputies' authority?
6-3 Sussex, got a James tag for you.
Go ahead.
We're in here.
Do y'all own this residence right here, sir?
Yes.
Who owns it?
My son and I own it.
Okay, what's your name?
Again.
I don't know if you trespass or not. What's your name, sir?
My name is Huffman. Huffman.
And what's your first name?
My name is Michael Huffman.
Michael, and you own this property right here?
I do not own it. My son owns it.
Your sons own it?
Our family owns it.
Okay, so did he give you permission to come out here?
If the Constitution protects ID refusal without crime, why did Hudson demand compliance with law?
You just pulled him over. Goddamn it, you know damn well you did.
No, I don't know.
No, you pulled him over 5 minutes ago.
Sir, did he give you permission to be out here?
Yes, he has. Goddamn.
How can an officer be so ignorant? I don't get this. You guys are supposed to know the law, and you don't even know how to operate as a deputy. I just don't understand this.
I have permission. You don't get to off my property.
So he gave you permission to be out here, sir?
Yes.
And how many times do you have to be told to get off the property?
Can you call him and he can tell you that he gave you permission?
You just pulled him over.
Did he give you permission to be out here, sir?
Or did you not pull him over? Not 5 minutes ago.
No, he didn't identify himself. I don't know who he is. Did he give you permission to be out here, sir?
I have permission to be on my own goddamn property.
Can you call and verify that he gave you permission?
I need to. He's being an asshole.
No, I'm not, sir. I'm trying to figure out that this is the people that's supposed to be out here.
Why ignore the legal landowner's confirmation? Does a badge overrule property rights?
Hey, I've got this fucking idiot Hudson. 2 cops here trespassing on our property. Wants to know whether or not I have permission to be here. Can you tell the dumb son of a bitch? And I've been telling him the same goddamn thing.
So who's the owner of the property?
He is.
Can cursing a deputy on your land justify handcuffs when no warrant or probable cause exists?
What's his name?
Off my property.
Only when you hurt the little scumbag's feelings. And then the cop becomes a psychopath. Well, at least they are what they are.
What's his name?
Get the fuck off my property.
What's his name, sir?
Get the fuck off my property.
So are you the owner or he the owner?
Our family owns this goddamn property. Our family owns this property.
What is your family name, sir?
I've told you that 3 goddamn
You got
times.
your ID on you?
No.
He's already given you his name several times. Are you that bloody stupid? Oh, you got a 15 IQ, of course.
That's it. I ain't dealing with it. Get off your property.
And unfortunately, we give you qualified immunity because you're too stupid to know your job.
You have your ID on you, sir?
Let me call the police.
Call her.
How does claiming abandoned property align with public tax records proving ownership? Was fiction used to justify illegal entry?
Yes, I need to call him. Robbie? Yeah. This asshole is being a fucking jerk and he won't leave. He's trespassing and won't leave. I don't know. You answer him.
So we're trying to figure out who property this belongs because it looks like some abandoned property.
5 goddamn
Okay,
times.
do you have your ID on you, sir?
I don't need an ID.
Don't you show him ID or commit no crime.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm not giving ID.
Okay, so sir, maybe I can talk to you. This is where it goes.
Rob asserts ownership, refuses ID, constitutionally allowed. Deputies cuff him anyway. Was the Constitution ignored for convenience?
If this is your property, you're not here. Somebody comes over here and shooting on your property. I don't do anything about it. How are you going to feel?
Hey, Leave. Leave.
Sir, I can't leave right now because of the open investigation.
You're trespassing.
Sir, you might want to calm down before you go to jail, sir. You might want to calm down. Well, if he owns it, he needs to come back and show his ID. Okay, that's
You heard
fine.
that? Get the hell off my property.
Sir, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back for destruction and not cooperating with law enforcement.
Stop.
No, sir.
The crime?
Now, we heard his little bitty feelers. So now he's going to be a bully. Why do we put up with this crap? Get rid of these cops that are scumbags.
Words. No threat, no weapon. Just speech. Does verbal defiance now equal arrest?
I done. No, he's not going to curse me out. I haven't been disrespectful.
All right, wait a minute. Stop.
No, sir.
I have a
No,
weapon.
sir.
I have a weapon.
You have not been disrespectful? You've been told over 20 times to leave the property, and yet you don't do it.
In my pocket.
That's fine. That's fine, sir.
Okay, it's
Private property posted, no trespassing, closed gate that you opened and came into.
unloaded weapon in my pocket right here.
Right here. Here you go.
This stupid bastard has put me in handcuffs.
You don't need to get that.
There you go. 740 Sussex. Show one in custody. Come on, sir. I'm going to read you your rights.
You got an idea I can look
man.
at? I understand. You got an idea I can look at real quick?
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say will or can be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you are being questioned.
Allegedly seized without consent or a warrant, a phone raises questions about how many rights can disappear under the authority of law enforcement.
You better get your goddamn supervisor out here now.
You got your ID on you, sir.
It doesn't matter whether I got ID. You're not getting it until you prove to me that I've done something illegal. What have I done illegal?
The Constitution in the United States does not matter anymore to police officers, sheriff's deputies, or any other kind of cop.
First, you refuse to cooperate. You refuse to give me...
No, I refuse because you were trespassing
Okay.
on private property. You were trespassing.
You got
on
anything in your
private-
power? You going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
I don't know.
Okay. If I hurt myself, you will be charged.
Nothing unusual.
If I hurt myself, you're going to be charged. Oh, my God. What a bunch of low-life scumbags.
You're ignorant.
Yes, sir.
You're God, you are.
Well, they got him in handcuffs. Can you get down here?
Officers found themselves puzzled over the nature of the crime. Was it just cursing, failing to identify oneself, or simply rudeness? Nevertheless, they chose to assert their power. In this scenario, one must wonder, is the law merely a guideline, or has it become a weapon?
Do not open that. No, no, sir. You have no right to open that. You are an asshole. You know that.
A police officer does not have the right to go into your pockets, take out your ID, and run it. That is against the law, against the Constitution of the United States. You cannot legally do that as an officer. But these guys are special.
You're an asshole.
All right. Open your wallet in front of you. You got $50 in there.
No, I got more than $50 in there.
You got a $50 bill. You got a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. Sir, come back and stand right here, sir.
Sit down. I don't
Sir,
want to stand here
stand
all
right
day.
here.
I have a bad heart. You're me.
Hey, Papa, he's on the way down here now.
These are assholes. Instead of taking care of the property, people down there setting
740
fire and
Sussex.
trespassing, they want to trespass.
Without consent, the officer checks his pockets and wallet. Was this policing or treating a citizen like state property?
My son and our family.
You got your papers? Show me your papers. If not, we execute you.
Who physically on the paperwork?
Rob, my
Okay,
son.
long as Rob said, hey, you got
You
permission.
just heard him. You talked to him.
I
on
don't
the
know if
phone.
that's Rob. I don't physically know him.
It doesn't matter that the simple fact that you are.
All right, this what we're gonna do. Let's go. I'm gonna show you trespassing today, sir. Failure to cooperate with law enforcement, failure to give you information. You have a come on. No,
Get
come
my
on,
phone.
sir.
Get my phone. Give him the rest. Give him the rest of my stuff. Give him my billfold.
You got your ID on you, sir?
I already got it. His number's in.
Okay, all right.
Get him everything. Keys, everything. Take my revolver and put it away too, son. Yeah.
Where was the warrant? Where was the probable cause? Terry v's Ohio required suspicion of danger. None. Arizona versus Gant restricted warrantless searches to safety or evidence. Neither applied. So, why did this officer act like ownership replaced citizenship? This was not law enforcement. It was a constitutional breach, one that exposes the department to federal civil rights claims.
Yeah, they get to do what they want, when they want, how they want, and there's nothing we can do about it except sue them. And it doesn't even come out of these idiots' pocket. It comes out of the citizens of the area's pocket. They get to pay for these idiots that don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been shooting too. 308? No, that's 9mm. Tinker toy.
All right, stand right here for a second, sir. Have a seat in here, sir. You turn around? Yes, sir. We're taking you to headquarters.
After placing Michael in the cruiser, Deputy Tomich calls his supervisor. On that call, he admits the truth. The driveway leading into the 22-acre property is nearly a quarter-mile away from the complainant's home.
Looks like an abandoned driveway on the right-hand side, about a quarter-mile down. A couple of posted signs, and we're back there. The gentleman around here shooting, and he was non-compliant, didn't want to give any ID, and was very belligerent.
Even more telling, he acknowledges that noise ordinances aren't even in effect at this time of day. His own words place the property far removed from the complainant, with posted signs marking it private. Yet he frames the men as non-compliant, turning lawful activity into an excuse for arrest.
Sir, are you the owner of this property, sir?
I'm not answering any questions.
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I'm not answering any
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you to leave, sir, if you're not the owner of this property.
Okay, I'm the owner of the property.
Okay, then do you have your ID so I can identify that you're the owner of the property?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to leave, sir.
No, I'm asking you to leave. How are you going to kick me off my property?
Because you're not identifying yourself that you're the owner of this property. That's fine, sir. So I'm going to ask you to get in your truck and leave, sir.
No, I'm asking you.
Listen to this ignorant cop. Well, if you're not going to prove who you are by your ID, then you need to get in your truck and leave. It's his property, dumbass. What a moron cop. And the problem is, this moron is not the only one. We have them across the country.
You to leave.
No, are you the owner of this property?
I have no signs right there.
Are you the owner of this property?
I told y'all not to come on my property.
Are you the owner of this property, sir?
I want to see your supervisor.
Are you the owner of this property? Are you the owner of the property? So at this time, sir, if you're not willing to identify yourself, I'm going to ask you to leave, sir. Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back, sir. Thank you.
I want to see your supervisor. Jerry, will you hold this camera? Hold it up.
Right now, it's for evidence. Right now, it's his property, so I'm going to hold on to it.
Do you have a warrant? Do you have a warrant?
I'm holding on to your property right now, sir.
The camera captured it all, unedited proof of abuse and trespass. Can evidence alone challenge unchecked authority?
I told you not to come on my property. How so what are you arresting me for? Trespassing?
Right now you're being detained, sir.
For
To identify
trespassing?
you, sir. No, I'm
For
not.
trespassing?
No, sir.
So
Why
how
we got
about-
a investigation? Do you have any weapons on you?
Yes, I do.
What
I
you
have a 9mm Glock on my right side.
Okay. I'm going to take it off your right side, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Why
is
don't
it one
you
in the
not
head?
muzzle flash?
Is it one in the head?
Harry, come here and videotape these guys.
Stand right here, sir. And stop.
Lean against the car for me, please.
Stand right here, sir.
Stand right there and relax, okay?
Don't fucking muzzle flash.
Stand right here, sir.
You don't know how to use
Stand right here, sir, and calm down.
Please.
Calm down.
Please calm down.
Calm down, turn around.
Look who needs to calm down. These scumbag cops can't even keep themselves in control.
You're moving back, sir.
Sir.
You're not being compliant.
I'm complying.
They arrest him, surround him, and treat him like a killer or a terrorist when his only act was standing on his property. What exactly are they trying to prove?
And my question is, who's the terrorists? The deputies are. Imagine that.
You record this, Alec, Jerry.
You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me, sir?
Yeah, I got these nuts in your mouth.
Okay, sir.
I hope your mom's proud of you, you tyrant.
What's the crime?
So we got a call that somebody was shooting on the property.
Yeah, you
over
told
here.
me that, Hudson.
So at the same time, we come up here and investigate.
Yeah, and I told you not to come on the property.
At the same time, I don't know if you're the owner of the property. You left and went down that way, correct?
Yeah.
So we came down here, we made contact with your father.
You came on my
Is your
property.
father? Is it your property?
Yes.
You got anything to prove it's your property?
My wife sent me the deed on my phone that you confiscated without a warrant.
No, I don't confiscate your phone. Hold
It's
it.
in your pocket, jackass.
Your weapon's up there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your
That
weapon.
one that you pointed at me.
Is that silence a crime? Is that defiance guilt? Or that a badge can transform an innocent man into a suspect at will?
Mr. Huffman, you're in investigative detention. You've been read your rights.
Investigative detention for what crime?
I've tried
For what
to talk
crime?
to you about why
For what
we're here
crime?
and the circumstances we're trying to investigate, and you don't seem to want to be compliant. I'm sorry for
We're
that.
not required
okay?
to be compliant.
I'm
by
sorry
any
for that.
law. No law requires me to be compliant. In fact,
But
the Constitution
again,
of the United States gives me my 5th and 4th Amendment right
Okay.
not to be search and seize and not to give you any information unless I'm suspected of a crime. And y'all have yet to articulate a crime.
Again, you're refusing to be compliant, and that's
No,
fine.
there's no crime.
You've been read your rights,
There's
and
no
that's
crime.
fine. You're currently being detained.
There's no crime.
And you want to speak to a supervisor.
What's the crime?
That's fine. Okay.
What's the crime, boss?
Again, you and I have already had this discussion. I'm not going to rehash it with you.
I told
Okay.
y'all not to come on this property. Y'all passed trespassing signs.
Hudson appears out of uniform, yet smug. No remorse, no accountability. How long can impunity last?
Route 40.
This is the one in the first drive.
Yes, he refused to show us his driver's license. Fine, we let him go.
Okay.
Came down here to identify who's on his property, who belongs to property. He refused to show me his ID. They're shooting right there, which they're on their property, but nobody has showed us who property is.
I told him that he owned the property.
Okay, one second.
So he refused to give us his ID, won't give us any ID, so he was detained while we did investigation.
Okay, so have we determined who owns the property?
They just sent the deed. They do own the property. I'm writing them a summons for curse me out, red bad, use abusive language to another. Then we're cutting them loose and we're gone.
Okay, abusive language?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm stroking it now.
All right, summons. Okay.
All right.
Rob and Michael are lawyering up. Civil rights lawsuit underway. Will the law finally hold authority accountable? Lawsuit. $50 million federal civil rights action. Rob and Michael have unleashed a $50 million federal lawsuit against the Sheriff's Department and Deputy Hudson. The charges are explosive: unlawful trespass, false arrest, retaliation against protected speech, illegal seizure of property, and outright abuse of authority. This isn't just about two men in handcuffs. It's an indictment of a department that thrives on intimidation and unchecked power. The lawsuit demands justice, accountability, and a message so loud that no deputy in America can ignore it, violate rights, and the price will be crushing. Conclusion: this was not a routine stop. It was a showdown between law and authority. Michael and Rob stood firm on their rights, arrested on their own property, but armed with evidence, law, and the truth. Courtrooms await. Justice is the battlefield, and their fight is far from over.
All right, Mr. Huffman, your court date is July the 17th, 2023, 9 o'clock at the Sussex Courthouse for using abusive language to another. Here's your driver's license and your copy of your ticket.
What is he?
That's all you could get me for?
No, sir, I can give you more, sir, if you like.
Hey, we're gonna wrap this up. Yeah. A lawyer's gonna have a field day.
All right, sir.
You go ahead and you're welcome.
All your weapons up there, your watch up there, everything's up there.
Somebody's holster is over here. On the
That's his holster.
I believe it's Mr. Huffman. Here you go, Mr. Huffman. I'm gonna give you your firearm back. Don't get your holsters back there on the ground. We don't want to run it over, okay?
I just want y'all to leave my property.
We're leaving right now, okay? Business is done.
And how much do you think accountability is going to get out of this? Because these scumbags are not going to be held accountable. Us, the citizens, are the ones that have to pay for your stupidity. Guys, I'm telling you, in America, you need to wake up, need to pull your head out, and need to pay attention. This is not getting better. This is getting worse. Good luck, guys. Remember, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like and share. Guys, good luck. Have a safe one.